I want to apologize to all the women I've called pretty before I've called them intelligent or brave. I'm sorry I made it sound as though something as simple as what you're born with is the most you have to be proud of, when your spirit has crushed mountains. From now on, I will say things like you are resilient and you are extraordinary. Not because I don't think you're pretty, but because I realize that you are so much more than that. You've been taught your legs are a pit stop for men that need a place to rest. A vacant body, empty enough for guests, but no one ever comes and is willing to stay. Don't mistake salt for sugar. If he wants to be with you, he will. It's that simple. Father, you always call to say nothing in particular. You ask what I'm doing or where I am, and when the silence stretches like a lifetime between us, I scramble to find questions to keep the conversation going. What I long to say most is, I understand this world broke you. It has been so hard on your feet. I don't blame you for not knowing how to remain soft with me. Sometimes I stay up thinking of all the places you are hurting which you will never care to mention. I come from the same aching blood, from the same bone so desperate for attention I collapse in on myself. I am your daughter. I know the small talk is the only way you know how to tell me you love me, 'cause it's the only way that I know how to tell you. To fathers with daughters. Every time you tell your daughter, you yell at her out of love. You teach her to confuse anger with kindness, which seems like a good idea, till she grows up to trust men who hurt her, 'cause they look so much like you. I don't know what living a balanced life feels like. When I am sad, I don't cry, I pour. When I am happy, I don't smile, I glow. When I am angry, I don't yell, I burn. The good thing about feeling in extremes is when I love, I give them wings. But perhaps that isn't such a good thing, 'cause they always tend to leave. And you should see me when my heart is broken. I don't grieve, I shatter.